Hello, my beautiful Geminis, and welcome to my channel. My name is Erica. This is GypsyCowgirlTarot. I am a psychic medium, oracle, and prophetess. Got a little throat block right there. Now, that's resonant, okay, for you guys, because I almost it just came in and I almost choked for a moment. Okay, so throat chakra energy going on, throat blocks, throat activation. I'm hearing honest conversations, honest talks, speaking your truth. You need to speak your truth to people, or you are speaking your truth to people, okay? I feel like for some of you guys, there's this thing weighing on your shoulders that you're carrying around because you didn't say something when you felt you should have, or you feel you need to say something to someone or about a situation or something, but you're not doing it out of fear, or I don't want to rock the boat, I don't want to create, animosity, but it's almost like you don't speak your truth because you don't want to deal with the energy pushback of maybe another person. Like you just have a feeling, oh, this person's just going to be pop off, or no matter what I say or how I say it, this person's going to be defensive or play the victim role or twist it around somehow. So I'm not even going to bother, Well, that all might be true, and I don't blame you by any means, but it is very important for us to get truth out. Okay, so having difficult conversations is healing. This is like truth that will be healing. Not just for you, but for the other person, okay? Now, if this is someone where you can write them a little letter or, and give it to them, just like, this is what I want to say, but I just, I felt this wouldn't end well if we speak face to face. So this is it, I'm also getting something about a resignation. So some of you guys could be resigning from a job, some kind of, I don't know, but I'm getting resignation. Okay, and in the beginning, right before I was gonna do your guys' reading, I was getting the song Tennessee Whiskey, but which, by Chris Stapleton, but it's not, but this version was redone by, her name is Jessie Alexander. And it's, a beautiful version of it, but wait, maybe I'm getting wires crossed here. Hold on. Hold on one second. The fun bits of channeling. Okay, nope. I'm hearing two songs together. So I'm hearing her voice, Jessie Alexander. So it could be Tennessee Whiskey, Chris Stapleton. That could be a sync for you guys, or maybe you guys are hearing it, or you just recently heard it, or you hear it today or tomorrow, or the day after. It's going to be confirmation. It's also confirmation of love. 333. There's some kind of again, you're as smooth as strawberry wine, you're as warm as a glass of brandy, right? And honey, I'll stay stoned on your love all the time. So there's love. There's love in the air. It's like your guys' time to receive. Now the other song, see, it just keeps coming up. There's something there with your guys' throat. And, you guys are very communicative usually. You're very social, communicative. Like you say things you don't really, you know what I mean? So for you guys to not be holding back, okay, we got to unblock the throat here, okay? So I don't know what it is, but messages coming through. Now, it could also be someone wanting to speak truth to you, okay? That could definitely be it. Or someone's about to speak a truth to you, or I'm getting take things to the next level, okay? So for some of you guys, maybe you're seeing someone or recently met someone, and maybe this person is really into you, and they're nervous about having this conversation of vulnerability and openness. But this could also be just a new energy approaching, or a past life energy, soulmate, whatever, coming in who is dying to speak a truth to you too. So, and it could be like deep, all of the above for some of you guys, okay? So just a lot of like conversing, openness, you know, that kind of a thing, okay? So, but the other song that I was getting from Jesse Alexander is, I'm hearing she's like, I was lost when you found me and you brought me back. No, that's Tennessee Whiskey again. See, I don't know what I'm doing, but I'm confusing two songs, but I'm hearing them together, okay? It's like the songs mixed together and made one song the way that I'm hearing it. It's actually beautiful, you know, but I keep, the wires are getting crossed there, okay? So, but in that song, basically, she's saying like, you know, your lips, when your lips touched me, like they saved me, like, you know, basically like, you know, I was in this place and you brought me out of it, okay? So, you know, which is beautiful. And I do feel, right, that is, you know, it could be, it's very soulmate-ish, right? Like where it's like a divine counterpart energy where they activate healing, emotional healing. They activate spiritual awakening. They, you know, could be a twin flame for some of you guys, right? But sometimes soulmates just come into our lives for these particular reasons, right? This is something where you guys feel like you are home to each other. Like you bring healing to each other. It's all that, okay? So let's get into the cards real fast. We're already almost 7 minutes in. Elizabeth and the Lion. It's time to become a great leader, okay? So you are getting called from the divine to switch it up, is what I want to say. I mean, a great leader, I mean, Queen Elizabeth, right? Like that kind of energy. It's, the lion is leadership energy. There could be Leo energy here for some of you guys. Lion spirit animals. I'm also getting Lyran star seeds. So take it, what's for you, right? I do feel it for some of you guys out there, you're definitely, you're getting more into your star origins, where you know, where you've been, who you are as a soul, you know, because many of us we haven't had just only incarnations here on Earth, right? We've been incarnated in other star systems. Like for me, right, I resonate very, very much with Lyran. I resonate very, very much with Sirian and Arcturian and Pleiadian. So, you know, I'm just kind of getting that too. But the Lyrans are coming through very strongly here, okay? I feel that for many of you guys, whether you're Lyran or not, for some reason, it's coming through very strongly that maybe you're connecting with them in astral travel or in the dreams. Maybe you recently had a dream with a lion, or you're just seeing a lot of lion energy. I'm hearing you're a lioness. You're a lioness, okay? So that's obviously going to be for the women out there, the lioness, right? But if you are a man watching this, you are the lion, okay? So it's time to step up into leadership energy. Take the bull by the horns. Go where your soul is calling you to go. Start doing the darn thing. Take the initiative, whatever it is, okay? But also, this is about you've taken the lead in your life. You've risen up to higher frequencies, you know, like, you know, you're vibrating at like the royal level of Queen King, okay? We'll just say that, right? Like the court cards in the tarot. What else, Spirit? Alice in a sea of tears, a castaway, out of your depth, feeling abandoned. This is what you guys have risen up from. This is where you took the lead. You've known great heartbreak, you know, deceptive people. You've known a lot of abandonment when it comes to love, not just in romance, in family, in friendships, in your inner circles. You know, you've really taken the lead here, and this is another level up. This is another moment where you guys might be feeling these energies resurfacing For some, I just did Sagittarius's reading, and for Sag got this message, and this is collectively for many people right now, okay? Old karma, unhealed karma, unfinished business is resurfacing. It's been resurfacing, where we have to revisit it, reassess it. We have to look at it again, reevaluate. We have to heal it. It's like, whoa, it could be old patterns, old thought patterns, fear programming, you know, codependencies, addictions. It could be anything, you know, like it could be, an example would be like drinking, right? Like, let's say you used to drink a lot, and then you've been on your journey and you stopped for a while, and then boom, like, you don't know, something just happened and you just started feeling more low or depressed, and then boom, you started consuming more. Or could be anything, you know, smoking, like, you know, all kinds of different things could be that. But I feel that for whatever reason, I feel like it's like this teeter-totter is what I'm seeing, where you guys have been having like really good days where you're like feeling on top of your game, you're like blissed out, you're, you know, I've got this, and then it's boom, like the next day it's like, I don't know, you know, I just feel heaviness and I feel drained, or, you know, this, that, or the other. And then, you know, a couple days you're feeling good again, and I've got this, and then, you know, so I'm getting that, like, you know, energy here. And she's in a sea of tears, and the sea, the ocean waves are, you know, like bumpy is what I want to say. Okay, you have the mouse here, or the rat, and the crab. You guys have been just processing a lot of like loss, a lot of endings, a lot of grief, a lot of sadness, pain, tears. It also, what I'm getting, you guys, is don't hold it back, please. Let it go. Let it go, let it flow. Let it go, let it flow, let it go, let it flow. Okay, that's what I like to say. So you have to feel it to heal it. Okay, like so many of us have been conditioned to not cry, or to be strong, and to, you know, not allow things to overtake us. We got to be the ones in control. You know, for most people, it starts at like childhood, right? So you may even have a lot of suppressed emotions that you've been suppressing for a long time coming up at this time too. Again, it's always going to come back up. It's always going to resurface. So we might as well feel it, heal it, let it go, right? Okay. Hedgehog love, okay? So a lot of cute little animals. You got the lion, the crabby, the rat, you know. I don't know if this is a rat or a mouse. For me, it's more of like a rat. I know I said mouse at first, but it looks like a rat. And rat is actually, I was born the year of the rat, okay? My fellow year of the rats out there. But the rat is actually a, Lord, like think of Lord Ganesh. Like Lord Ganesh, he's obstacle remover. He's like pure, like abundant energy, you know, brings forth good fortune and, you know, things of that nature. But he's often shown and depicted with, you know, rats around him or whatever, you know, and he's the elephant deity, right? In that sense. But the rat is extreme fortune. It's good fortune. It's wealth. You know, oftentimes like the rat energy, it can be someone who's a little bit more like to themselves, but it's also like a leadership energy, very much so, just like the lion. But it's good fortune and wealth. So you guys, for me, because I'm just being very drawn to it, that's the energy here that's coming in for you, or that's around you at this time. Okay, it's like you gotta let stuff go in order to receive. It's like maybe an energy block, like to keep the energy flowing here. Okay. Also, it could be about putting energy out. You put out what you get back, right? So, you know, it could be very simple, like just acts of kindness, calling up an old friend or a family member and just saying like, I hope you're doing well and I send love. Okay. Could be as simple as that. I'm getting no good deed goes unnoticed or something like that. Okay, so you guys are also being rewarded for good deeds. Hedgehog love for me is, I mean, look at all the green. It's heart chakra energy. There's love. Love is in the air. That's what I said. Okay, very drawn to it. It's like you're a leader. You're someone who's, like I said, lion, lioness. So that's what you're calling in. You can't be with someone that is not on your level of, first of all, frequency, or your level of just life in general, okay? It's not like you're judgmental or anything like that, but you just know your worth and value in the sense of like, this is what I desire, this is what I want, this is what I'm manifesting, you know, this is what I don't want, this is what I do want, right? So it's like you've been calling this into you. Positive, uplifting new friends, okay? So that's what I said. You guys may have to speak truth to certain people. You may lose friendships. There could be falling outs. There could be just whatever. You know, but as long as it's in alignment for your highest and greatest good and the highest and greatest good of all, then, right? So be it. There's positivity here. Uplifting new friends, okay? And look at all the hedgehogs around her. That's quite a few new friends. All right, so romantic partners, just your soul tribe, meeting new people, people on your wave, people who are like you, right? Who you vibe with, who you can resonate with, who you connect with. Your soul family is expanding. We'll say that, okay? A lot of love, a lot of green. For some of you guys, your hearts have been sad. Again, going back to Alice in a Sea of Tears. Feeling like a castaway, feeling abandoned, out of your depth. Okay, maybe you've been feeling like you've been in too deep. The ocean is tears, right, in this regard, and that's emotion, the ocean, water. You could be feeling like you were emotionally drowning. Like one wave after another wave crashing down upon you. But you swam your way out. This is, for many people, as we are now in the equinox. We just had the fall equinox here in the Northern Hemisphere. Libra season is now here, and Libra is the justice scales. Libra is balance and harmony. Libra also rules the 7th house, the house of marriage, the house of relationships, relating, partnerships, right? You have 111 in your reading, 11 and then this 10, 111. Some of you guys are definitely getting a lot of messages, right? The universe is speaking very loudly to you guys. Especially if, like, you know, you're awakening and stuff, like you're gonna, that's like one of the first things that we start really seeing and noticing that's different and shifting is we realize, whoa, we're noticing number syncs. We're noticing these numbers over and over and over again, right? I'm also seeing 1010. Okay, so for some of you guys, that's a message. You guys are seeing a lot of 1010. Yeah, see? Big ol' yes card right here. Okay, so the sun, Queen of Cups, yeah. Big enlightenment around emotional things, maturing emotionally, but there is definitely deep love that surrounds you at this time. Whether this person has been presented to you, you know who this is, I don't know. There you are. You've been head over heart for some time. For some of you guys, you may actually have locked your heart up a little too tight, meaning there could be blocks, like your heart's not open, you're closed off in a sense. So doing heart chakra chants to unblock. Okay, I think the heart chakra, I want to say, you can Google this, but I want to say the heart chakra is Lam. It's Lam. I'm fairly certain, but you know, just Google heart chakra chant or whatever, and you'll see it. It's like, I want to say, I don't know, I want to say it wrong, but like the root chakra, I think is Ram, no, maybe, I don't know. They all have a different chant and sound, and I have it somewhere, but I think the heart chakra is Lam, Lam, and breathe and really, you know, it's like Om. Om is the crown chakra. Okay, but, you know, listening to heart chakra frequencies, working with an energy healer, you know, to unblock chakras or to, you know, help in removing blockages, things like that. There's your Justice. There's Libra. Sister air sign and 10 of Wands. Okay, some of you guys could be moving, relocating. For me, this is like burdens being lifted at this time, okay? This is, you know, 10 of Wands is a card of burdens, heaviness, feeling weighed down. You know, you're carrying a lot around with you. Again, release. Don't carry that stuff with you any longer. Let it go. Let it go, let it flow, let it go, let it flow. Like I said, right? Okay. I think yeah, with Justice, this is great balancing, right? Harmonious relationships, situations like that is what I'm getting here. It's balancing karma. So there's something here where the scales were tipped a bit because of this heaviness, this stuff. And that's why I said things need to be like released and, you know, things like that. And then this kind of says that. Yeah, and then so you have the Page of Pentacles and then the Queen of Pentacles. Yep. And then there's the Ten of Swords. So painful endings, but I do feel that maybe someone that you connect with is going through a painful ending something, or maybe they did. Maybe this is someone you haven't even met yet, right? Like maybe they come in or something happens where, you know, because for me, this is like some kind of like message that's going to be coming in. That's something solid here. It's something it's grounded. It's solid. It's stable. And for me, what I'm getting off of the energy here right now is that it's something that it's been trying to kind of make its way to you for a while. It's been trying to manifest in the 3D for a while. Okay. Like I said, this could also be someone that you're already dating or that you know, and maybe they have a message for you that solidifies and strengthens the bond between you guys, from a pagey kind of energy, like just talking, seeing each other here and there, to more of a solid commitment. Okay. Either way, it's the energy that's coming in towards you guys. And I'm also getting something like, don't be afraid to be your truthful self around people. There's something that I'm picking up off of her where she's almost like she wants to keep up appearances. Like she wants to make everyone think that like she's all got it under control. She's good. She's grounded. She's solid. You know, she's, you know, whatever. But what I'm getting is like a stirring of energy within her of like, she can't keep this up, or she needs to be real or something like that. Okay. So I don't know who that's for, but that's what I'm getting off her. But like 90% of the energy from this is being the Queen of Pentacles of abundance, of long-lasting stuff, you know, wealth. I'm getting like divine inheritance and maybe actual, you know, family inheritance, things like that. Your finances start kind of picking up again. You start feeling more stable, more grounded. Again, with all this green energy, a lot of heart chakra stuff, okay, with her. And so there is heart expansion here for you guys. There it is. See, you cannot make this stuff up. There it is. See the Lovers, Gemini. There you are. Your energy coming out. But I said that there could be someone ending something, but this was love. This was love that's coming in. And then we have the Three of Wands, which is about your ships arriving. Someone could have their eye on you or wanting to send a message or communicate to balance something here, or it's just a very balanced energy that you're about to meet or come into, where this person is just balanced. They're, you know, and what they bring to you is more solid energy. They add value. They you know, they don't take, this is not karmic energy for me, right? This is like the love of your life, okay? You had to go through these painful endings, okay? This could be someone that you went through an ending with in the past, right? Or like I said, someone who's maybe going through this now. But for me, it's like there's new beginnings here. Someone could be making a choice in love, right? Choices need to be made. Maybe you're gonna have to make a choice soon. Nothing bad, but yeah, this is a moment of you guys receiving, yep, a moment of clarity. Divine Michael. Archangel Michael energy here, and this is divine truth and clarity. It's a new beginning. But remember, I was like getting all that, like needing to speak truth and all that, and then we literally end the reading with the Ace of Swords. Yeah, so if that's you, you guys need to speak your truth, use discernment, of course, but, or, you know, if you feel like you can't speak to a truth to someone or whatever, then write it out, like what you would say to them, burn it, like release it, get it out somehow is what I mean. Three of Pentacles, working towards the Ten of Pentacles. Yep, you're going to be building. Ooh, yeah. Oh, there's the Ten of Pentacles. See? There it is. Yeah, for some of you guys, this is a soulmate in separation. Or someone who's, you know, kicking themselves because they didn't build with you in the past, or, you know, when they had the chance. I'm hearing the word aloof. So this could have been someone who acted quite aloof with you, or like they weren't interested in you, or, you know what I mean? Something like that. But yeah, no, this is definitely building towards that. And you know what I am getting is like, there's no more heartbreak energy. Okay. This is like a card for me with this right here. It's like working towards something and all that, but it's like weaving something. It's like trust the weavings. You've had a lot of this in your life, but you kept getting up and building and working, and, you know, that kind of energy is what I get. And it's building, and then it builds towards this. It's about what you've been working on. Eight of Pentacles. A lot of pentacle energy here. Yep. When you wish upon a star, doesn't matter who you are or whatever. Anything your heart desires. So this is love. Na, na, na. Yeah. So, you guys are receiving wish fulfillments, and boom, as I say, you guys, there you are. You show up, right? Okay. So, you know, I know we started off kind of, you know, like a little bit with like the more shadow energy here, but that's not bad. That's what creates balance. There's always going to be yin and yang. There's always going to be the light and the shadow aspects of ourselves, right? But it's about healing that. It's about transmuting. It's about co-creating and using that shadow energy or whatever it is, and transmuting it and wielding it into, turning that pain or that whatever it is into our power. That's what you guys have done. You guys have been really busy focusing on yourself, getting your stuff clear, your mind clear and manifesting like crazy while you've been doing it. And for me, this is like the moment where you start to see the light, where you start to really encounter the product of your focus manifesting, of your work, of your co-creation with the universe. So anyways, but that is what I have for you, my loves. I send everyone love and light today. I thank you guys so much for being here. If you want to book anything with me, you can find all the information down below in the description box. I have several different kinds of like options, services, and what else? Oh, and also information. I am hosting a sacred circle for the 1010 portal, but it's going to be on October 14th, so 4 days after 1010, which is actually better as far as the energy goes, because it gives it time for the energy to truly build up. So this portal's powerful AF. Powerful, you guys. Like, arguably for me personally, one of the if not the biggest portal of the year. But 11/11, I know it's going to be big too, and 12/12, but 10/10 and 11/11 are like, and we're kicking off eclipse season, and so it's like the eclipses are starting, and anyways, around that time, it's just going to be a beautiful time. So if you are interested in kind of reading more about what we're going to be doing in that, it's quantum healing, it's activating, it's manifestation, it's all the things, right? I do a reading, it's open forum, we get to hang out, it's really cool. So anyways, a lot to it. So tickets are only $44 USD. So we'd love to have you guys. Okay. So love and light, my beautiful Geminis. Happy fall equinox for those of you guys in the Northern Hemisphere, and what is it? Spring in the Southern or something like that, right? So anyways, love you guys. Bye.